Hello, my Geminis. Oh my goodness, I have missed you guys so much. It's an honor to be here with you. Those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel. Those of you who are not so new, welcome back. Um, so it's the end of August, and you guys know that means September is right around the corner next week, which means it's fall is coming. Those of you who've been following, you know that's my favorite time of the year. I absolutely love pumpkins, pumpkin spice, anything. My best friend, she always busts my chops about that. She can't stand it. I love it. And it's like kind of a running gag. When she sees it, she sends the little, like the throw up emoji. And, that's our running gag. But send the pumpkins over. Okay? Send them over. I can't wait to do my table. But anyway, let's get started with your reading. So first half is going to be about you, what you may be going through, and the second half will be about your soulmate, what they're feeling. Now, keep in mind, readings are very unpredictable. The energy can be flip-flopped, and just take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? It's not going to resonate with all of you out there, but for something tailored to your specific situation, you will need a private reading. And I do offer live one-on-one readings. That's what most of you choose. That's my favorite, honestly. I really get to know you, and we get to chat a little bit. And second half of the reading second half of the reading. I also offer pre-recorded readings, okay? But let's get started here. So, usually I'll do the oracle messages at the end, but this felt like it wanted to start off your reading. Only time will tell. There's this energy coming through from this card. I feel like I want to flip it over. Okay. Just the image on the card. There's this energy here of, maybe in the past, okay? I feel like we're going maybe a little into your past, like the past of how you've dealt with men, with women, with your romantic relationships. There's this energy here of maybe giving people the benefit of the doubt. A lot of the times, okay? There's also this energy here, Gemini, of you, I feel like, having a very big heart, a very understanding heart, very, understanding personality. And there's kind of this trend here of, I feel like I want to ask the viewer, or ask, it's almost like I'm being guided to ask, do you give people too much time to figure it out? Or like, are you in this energy of, we'll see how it goes. We'll see. Rather than being decisive, that can be something for somebody out there, okay, to maybe think about that. But I feel like there's a situation going on here, maybe with somebody who, you wanted to work out, or like you maybe, if you're single, you're dating, like, you want it to work out with somebody. And it can even be just in general, like, oh God, like I really want a good relationship. I want this, I want that with someone, but there is an energy though of, are you being decisive enough, or are you being, it feels more like a question for somebody out there. Let me see what's going on. Okay, Seven of Swords. There's an energy of, I feel like you're somebody out there. This reading feels like it's going to be for someone who's dealing with somebody currently. I feel like there is somebody who is a commitment phobe in your life. There's an energy of someone who's a little shady, a little like, I don't know, non-committal. I feel like they may have feelings for you, but they're coming off in a way that may be like, it may be very intense for like a week, and then they disappear, and then they come back, and then they disappear. It just feels like it's someone whose life is a little busy. And I feel like you may feel, or you may have been dealing with it for a while. You may have been, getting to know them, but there is this energy, like I feel things are coming to a head with this person, or they're about to. I also feel an energy of, it just feels like they're kind of not being honest about their feelings for you or what they actually want. And like, it may have been that you're with someone, maybe you met them online, maybe you just were with them for a while, and they said they wanted a relationship or they were going towards that. They know what they want, but there feels like it's an energy of shady non-committal, like they're being like avoidant of the topic of a relationship, of commitment. Let me see. Okay, the Lovers is here. That's your energy, Gemini. I feel like an energy of... Oh, there's that. You saw me shuffle. Seven of Swords. Nasty. It's an energy of... Ooh, Ace of Swords. I feel like you're dealing with someone out there. This is someone who knows how to say, or who says all the right things at the right time. But I feel like when it actually comes down to it, they're a little bit out for themselves. I feel like this is a very passionate connection. I feel like they're very into you. I'm hearing the word like, I'm into you, right? But are you in love, or does this person want a commitment? I feel like there are a lot of feelings, a lot of interest. But I also feel like an energy, like you're dealing with somebody who, I feel like that you're about to like put a boundary up with. It may be somebody who is, I don't know, like treating you like a girlfriend or treating you like a boyfriend. Or like they want it, but they're not actually, or maybe they want the treatment or the loyalty of a girlfriend or a boyfriend, but they're not committing with you. And you're getting to the point where it's like, okay, what do you want now? The energy just feels like very wishy-washy and very up in the air. Okay, or they may even be in this energy. This only time will tell. They're kind of coming out as like avoidant, a little too free spirited, or like too free. Like they're not sure of what they want. Let me see here. See, you're coming out in a way where you're like, should I continue? Should I not? Or like, what should I do? There's a lot of thought going on here. A lot of thought, a lot of like words, or like, you may be like wording your texts or like wording your communication in a certain way. There's a call. I feel like there's a call here for somebody out there. It's time to say what you mean. Be decisive. Like what you're going to tolerate is what is going to continue. Let me see here. I actually feel like I'm going to start the reading off with them. It's going in this direction. No. So, Three of Wands. There's an energy of somebody who I feel is very sexual, very interested, very... I don't know. There's like this weird vibe, like picky. Palace of Wands. High Priestess. They may be realizing that you're pulling back from them. Some of you may have pulled back from them. It could be like maybe if you are, were very flirty with them, or this is even a very sexual energy. If the relationship is sexual, there's like an energy of you may be pulling back, and they're kind of like realizing that you're okay, like this, whatever's been going on, or like, if there's been a lot of flirting or even like dating, there's kind of an energy of whatever way it's going, you're starting to pull back because I feel like you're not getting the commitment that you want, or a certain behavior. Ooh, there's that Seven of Swords again. They may even be seeing you as like pulling back but not giving them an explanation. For some of you out there, it may be the roles may be reversed. But I really feel like you're getting fed up with being what's the word? Like either it's not really like juggled around. It could be juggled around for someone out there, but there's like more an energy of just like, do you want it or not? Like we've been doing this for how long? Feels like someone who maybe is a little stressed out with their life, like a bit of a workhorse. It also feels like, you're questioning whether, okay, like, do you reach out to me or are you with me because you're bored, or is it, or because you just want company, or do you actually want a commitment with me? Because I feel like a lot of you feel your time is being wasted. Oh yeah, you're getting pissed off. There's an energy here of now's the time to make your choice. A decision needs to be made, and what it feels like is don't string them along. Don't wait for there's a like be direct in what you want, and but more importantly, let your actions speak for it. Like, let's say they want to do this, that, and the other thing with you. Okay, well, do you want a relationship with me or not? Answer. And if they kind of give you that in limbo, or like, oh, I'll see, or, like, let me think about, then I feel like there's an energy here of, what should you say? Look, you need to tell them, like, look, I'm not one of your options. Now's the time. Be very clear, be very direct in what you're going to say. Because this person is coming out as like very crafty, very, they may know how to get people to do what they want. Palace of Cups. They definitely have feelings for you, but what they're giving you is the energy of a page. And I don't particularly care for it. I don't particularly like it. I feel like this is someone who wants like the perks. They want the perks, but they're not offering the commitment. They want you to put up or put out whatever, but they're not doing the same. It's almost like an energy of dealing with a child. They also may be like very busy, and you're starting to get annoyed. Like bullshit, like, listen, we're all busy. If anyone tells you like I'm busy, let me just say this as like a rule of thumb, okay? I don't want to hear that shit. It is bullshit. We are all busy, okay? All of us work. All of us are busy. We make time for what we want to. Okay, there's always a way, and when there's a will, there's a way. Don't let anybody pull the wool over your eyes. And if they tell you, oh, I've just been so busy, or oh, I need to go here, for a couple days. Bullshit. They can call, they can talk to you, they can, keep in touch. Don't let them pull the wool over your eyes. And don't, like, this only time will tell. Like, don't sit around and wait for them to make contact with you. If they're not doing it, they're not interested. Or they're interested, but they're more worried about their own selfish crap. Don't fall for that crap going forward. See, you're coming out maybe as, like, wanting more. From them. Five of Pentacles, you're feeling a little left out, feeling a little, I don't know, I feel like you're in this energy of like, I want it, okay? But I feel like for those, if you want it, sometimes you need to put your foot down. If you keep asking and you're not getting it, then you need to put your foot down. For a lot of you want this energy of like a marriage, or a, very stable commitment, a monogamous commitment with someone, like a loyalty, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever that means. Aces, there is a call here, Gemini, for you, and I feel going for, you need to know when to cut things off with people who are not kind of treating you well, or like giving you commitment. This feels like an energy of waiting, This only time will tell energy can get you into, it's feeling like maybe being too patient, too understanding, and that will bite you. It can come to bite you. You know, you need to know when to be patient and when to cut them off. Make your choice. You know, and it doesn't mean like cutting them off for good, but it can just mean, you know, like, I'm not, no. Like, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing that. No, nope, sorry, I'm busy too. You know, or like, when you figure yourself out, you can, you know, then we can talk. But no, don't reach out to me. Not interested in continuing it unless you're ready. Wow. Palace of Pentacles, Palace of Coins, and Seven of Pentacles. You know, there is an energy here. Keep your standards high, Gemini. I feel like there's a call here. Absolutely. There's a call here to, it's time to make a choice. It's time to make a decision. And I feel like something needs to be called out. Somebody may be pulling the wool over your eyes. And out of love, or, you know, out of, I don't know, like, this only time will tell energy feels like it's dragging it along, and it needs to be, a clear boundary needs to be set, a decision needs to be made. If they're only worrying about themselves and what they want, then you need to get in that energy and worry about yourself. Look elsewhere. This may be somebody who, okay, I'm getting a funny energy, maybe as like an identifier. It may be somebody who's cheap. I don't know why that's coming out. This Ace of Pentacles and Seven of Wands makes me feel like if they have to spend $1, they're like, oh my God. It feels like it could be like a cheapskate, but it also feels like someone who's a little selfish with what they have. They may have been burned in the past. They also may have maybe this is somebody, it could be somebody with like children, or, you know, they have like other commitment, like with their money, like their money may be tied up and they may not want to give to you. I feel like there's an energy too, like for someone out there of like an opportunist. And like, if they're called out on it, they may get like huffy. They may get an attitude. But guess what? That's tough. No, Gemini, it's time to make your choice. Be decisive. Don't sit around and wait for people or whoever this is to give you what you want. After a certain time, you know, there's being understanding and then there's being complacent. That's how you get yourself. See, like allowing yourself to be an option, that's a disrespect to yourself. You'll waste your life away waiting for them. Sometimes people need to learn. And never even mind to teach them a lesson. It's for your own good. Find someone who's ready. Hangman is here. You know, some of you could be dealing with Pisces or someone who has Pisces in their chart. Also Empress. This, for me, Empress is like, could be Libra. Or there could be like a Libra around you. For some of you, I'm getting this energy. It's okay, like out of the blue. It may be an ex, or it may be someone who you're no longer in contact, and it feels like a Libra, but it could be any other sign. There's somebody who is like very angry or like jealous of you. It feels like an ex. It could be an ex who is like seeing you live your life and out dating, and they're watching you like annoyed, jealous of you. Some of you may need to protect your energy from whoever this is. If you've been ever feeling like stuff out of the blue, or like feeling like angry, or feeling like energies out of the blue, like where your mood changes, it's this person. They're sending you crap. Block their energy. Get some black onyx. Okay, something like, oh no, not that one. This one, black, like onyx, something, or like a black bracelet, black candle. That's for protection. This person may be sending you nasty energy. So if you're feeling stuff like that periodically, this would be confirmation. There's someone in your life that you need to set boundaries with. And I also feel like because you set boundary, or maybe this is past energy, because you set boundaries, someone got very angry, but that's tough. That Empress feels like someone who is stringing you along. Like a real dirtbag. Yeah, there's a call here for boundaries, Gemini. Ace of Swords. For some, there's an energy of like, don't let your heart get the best of you. In this case. Being a good person doesn't mean being walked all over. Let me see this person. What's going on with them? What are their feelings towards you? Oh, the moon. Oh, this person comes with a lot of baggage, a lot of like, there's a little bit of like vanity here. I feel someone who may be a little cocky. You know, if it's a girl, or a guy, whatever, you know, it's someone who seems like they're very into themselves, into their personal appearance. You know, it may be someone who thinks like, oh, I can get like any guy or girl I wanted. They may be used to like sexual attention, or just like attention in general. They seem to be, you know, this seems to be someone too who has a lot of money, or like work, like they have it, but they don't spend it. But they like having it, if that makes sense. They think it makes them who they are. But I also feel like someone who just gets a lot of like attention, male or female. Like they're very vain. Could be someone like, you know, if like someone who thinks their muscles, or like, you know, the way they look, you know, makes them a certain way, or like I'm seeing like someone like putting makeup, like excessive makeup, and like doing their hair, like guy or girl, whatever this is, it's gross and I don't like it. It's like, ew, that's a turn off. Like, yeah, it gets you attention, but that's about it. Queen of Swords. Ooh, with the moon. Ooh. This feels like an energy of somebody who is not sure of themselves. I also feel like someone, like what they say isn't necessarily what they mean. So like, even let's say like they tell you, oh, well, you know, I'm not interested in a relationship. They actually are. They're just not admitting it. Also, it's an energy like, let's say someone who says, wait a minute. I'm feeling it more specifically as somebody who is like, they want a relationship, but they're not admitting it to themselves. No, the guides stop me. My angels stop me. That's what I feel. It's more that. It's a commitment phobe. I feel like they like to have a good time on their terms, but when it actually comes down to the commitment, like them giving over what they have and you giving, you know, it's an equal thing. They don't want to like give up what they have. It's a little bit too much. This feels like someone who's very upset, like very emotional, but also doesn't admit it. They hide behind humor. It could be like, or, you know, but also like, I feel like if their insecurities, or like if they get triggered by something, then you're the bad guy. If they get called out on their own shit, then like everybody is the enemy. But it's like something legitimate. Didn't that Hangman come out before Pisces? You know, that is something that a Pisces in their dark side would definitely do. Or a water sign. It could be another water sign in their dark side does that kind of crap. Because Five of Cups is here too. I just feel like it's somebody who is more like playing a chess game with you. That, you know, they definitely have feelings, but the way that they look at relationships is not healthy right now. Let me look into that. Who is this? Anything else that wants to come out? Palace of Cups. The ex, if you have an ex, that energy I was picking up before, the ex has a lot of love for you, but they're seeing that you're not interested anymore. You moved on. And that drives them crazy. Look, oh my God, it came out again, the Empress. See? That's the ex. And looking at you, not even looking at them. This feels like someone who treated you very badly. And I feel like they have a lot of pride. The Empress in her dark side, the Empress is an energy. This can be very, very prideful. And I feel like it's a bit of an emotional manipulator. Very insecure about this. Just know that they are suffering without you. Their life is very difficult right now. And a lot of them, I feel, want to reach out to you. But you may have blocked them. You may have told them to go pound salt. A lot of you may not have even said anything. It may have been like, you know, I'm hearing like a broken record. You chose yourself, and I think it was the best thing for you. Hierophant, you brought boundaries into your life. Now I feel like it's time to live them. Don't be surprised if an ex reaches out to you. Because I feel they want to. A lot of you may not be interested in that, though. Even if they have changed. Because I feel like they've changed many times. Yeah. There's an energy of someone who wants to reach out desperately. But I feel you may just... See anything else for Gemini? Anything else for Gemini? Final messages for Gemini. This feels more like career. Ooh, Temperance and the Eight of Wands. You know, there's an energy here of like finances. I keep hearing him, I said, like, don't lie to yourself. I just saw 2828, which adds up to like 1010. Reduces down to that. I'm hearing like get your project out there, get your finances in order, get like and do these things or keep doing what you're doing because it's leading you to something good. The Star and High Priest. I'm feeling like an energy like it's time to be when it comes to your fight or like these kinds of things, career, job. What the Devil is here too. But I like that it's balanced by the Star. I was even feeling it before I looked at it. Like like it's time to be a little more greedy, quote unquote, with your life, with what you give out to others. In order to give out, you need to acquire, right? If you have nothing, you can't help anybody. That's the kind of catch-22 with it. But, you know, that's the thing with the Devil energy. You know, we need that, like money, greed. But when it's balanced by the Star, it's good. And High Priestess. 3 majors. This is an energy like it's time to, I feel, you know, stop dealing with people who like they just want to like use you. You need to be a little more greedy now, and like don't let that good heart get the best of you. I feel like there's an opportunity for like, what do you call it? Like, it's feeling like, you know, I'm seeing like a treasure chest in a way. So that's making me feel like money, something to increase your finances. But in order to do that, you need to be a little bit greedy sometimes. But when it's balanced by the star, it's self-care. It's okay to be greedy, selfish sometimes. Can't help everybody. But if you don't help yourself, then you can't be there for anybody either. But if you're greedy all the time, then forget it. Wow. The lover. You know, a final message that's coming out for you. If you want that marriage, if you want that long-term commitment, there's an energy of, with the death card, something has to transform. Either the people that you're dating, the people that you're interested in, or like the habits, something's going to need to transform. In order to get a decision needs to, lovers is here. And also the Empress, Ace of Cups, it's, and the Four of Wands. Here's like the commitment. There's an energy of like the death card. Something has to transform. And it feels like it could be a multitude of things. A lot of you, you're going to know what that is. Something has to be walked away from. That can be a person. That can be like attitude changes. Like, again, it could be the type of people that you're dating. Maybe it needs to be expanded. Maybe it needs to be like, you know, I don't know. If you want it, make it happen. That's the final message. Make the decision. Be decisive. All right, Gemini. That was a big theme. Be decisive. Okay, Gemini, I hope this reading resonated with you. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful week. And again, if you're interested in a private reading, please email me down below. Okay, I do offer, again, live one-on-one readings and also pre-recorded readings. Sending you much love. Bye-bye now.